Jeez. Oh, oh. When you get here. Well, far out, man. I'm glad you came back. All right. So, you guys are going to have to bear with me a little bit on the voiceover portions. I'm still working to try to find my YouTube voiceover groove. I've been working the fiberglass hard. Come take a look. You look at a Class C motorhome, what were they thinking? There's holes everywhere. It's like they want the stupid thing to leak. Patchy the pirate himself ain't got nothing on this motorhome. Sanding and grinding on fiberglass is brutal. If you didn't know, fiberglass is glass. And when you're grinding and sanding this stuff, it turns into a cloud of dust and it lands on your skin and it starts to cut its way into your body. You're gonna feel like you're on fire. All you glass professionals out there, let me know some of your methods at avoiding this whole deal. Man, just look at that cloud. You wouldn't believe the hang time this stuff has. That glass dust, you'll see it glistening in the sun, airborne. It seems like for hours. Look at that ghost. Ooh, yeah, gotta save this plaque. That's what makes it a motorhome. Now that I'm done complaining about the prep work, let's talk about the good part. I love fiberglass. Applying it and the finished results are awesome. It's strong, it's waterproof, it takes paint real well, it is good stuff. You can make all kinds of nice shapes. If this motorhome wasn't a fiberglass shell, I basically wouldn't have any interest in it. It's darn near completely waterproof, and the manufacturer did come up short on a few things. They like to poke holes in the roofs of these things. But if you look at a Class C motorhome, what were they thinking? You get the flat roof, and then the molding and stuff they put around the side of that crap, it's right full of holes. There's holes everywhere. It's like they want the stupid thing to leak. So I'm going to take advantage of this glass body here, and I'm going to make this thing so waterproof that it will just never be an issue. Wait till you see what I did on the roof hatch. I'm super happy I finally got around to fixing that notch I cut out of there to stuff a fuel tank in it. You can learn all about that in my fuel tank video. There's a link in the description. Went over to my buddy's shop and he had this ladder laying on the ground that he ran over with his truck. It was pretty toasted. So I busted out a little bit of main engineering and I got that thing fastened on there because I knew I was going up on the roof a lot. And I'm able to drive the thing around still and just leave the ladder there. These Travcos were made in two halves, and when they assembled them from the factory, they left the seam open, ran a strip down it with some glue inside there, and surprise, surprise, leaky. You can see I took good care of that. You remember that roof hatch I mentioned earlier? Well, check this out. Tell me if I did something wrong. I don't know why motorhome manufacturers don't just do this all the time. Maybe it's a money thing, or maybe there's some other reason why it's a bad idea. Here we go, up here on the roof. If you haven't figured out what I'm doing, I'm building a lip around this vent opening so that water can't just run in there super easy. I attach it down with a couple of screws and some multi-panel adhesive in between there. I'm using all pro-grade chemicals and components. You will never get this board off of that fiberglass without burning it down. After I get it mounted on there, I'm going to fiberglass over the whole thing and just make a seamless installation. when they manufactured this thing back in 1969, they didn't even get this hatch centered. I had to move it over a couple of inches. Let's turn up this rooftop party. $60 a tube, and I am just tearing through this stuff. Well, there you go. You get the idea. Too much time spent without keeping track. And I can say the same about the money. Thanks for coming along. See you in the next one.